Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the channel. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to do a deck list video for a locals I came second in. So let's get started. Of course, you have your 3 Almaz. This is the standard number. If I were you guys, I would be playing not less than 3. This is 100% what you need to be playing. 2 Cartesia. This is very important for the overall engine. I was debating on putting on 3, but 2 is the right number for now. 1 Albion, 1 Courier, and 1 Quem. What these do, they all work in tandem together, so it actually is pretty nice. Then moving on to the Despia part, you have, of course, your 3 Aruba. Then you also have 1 Tragedy and 1 Ad Libitum. Usually your Tragedy will be sent off of the branded fusion for a fusion summon, and then you get to add a Ad Libitum. So these cards work nicely together. It's not that nice when you brick, but it's alright. This still has its uses when it's in your hand, so sometimes it works. So we have 1 Dark Magician, 1 Lubellion, and 1 Solinier. These 3 cards actually work really well together. This works really well under Shifter, which is nice this format against Snake Eyes. This is more for your combo plays going first. If you have to side this out, this isn't the worst thing in the world to side out, but I try not to if you don't need to. And then Solinier is always nice against just discard fodder, or even sending it off of Lubellion as well to send the extra branded spell or trap and get the chain block off. So, moving on to hand traps, we're going to play 3 Ash Blossom and 3 Imperm. Actual branded spells and traps. So to start off, of course, you have your 3 branded fusion. Can't be running any less than this unless you're running like a synchro variant. Then, of course, you're playing your 3 opening, which is also very important. You don't want to be playing any less than 3. You'll be playing your 1 branded in red, which is always nice to have. You could side this out as well in case Shifter is used. Usually you're going to be siding out the 1 branded in High Spirits. This is nice to have with Dragoon, if you're able to get that in the grave. 1 Lost, 1 Regained, and 1 Retribution. Of 3 Fusion Deployment. This is a must play. You have to play this at 3. It's really good. You have Foolish Burial, which you're going to side out every so often, but that's okay. Then anti-hand trap stuff, you have 2 cross out and 1 called by. This is nice against Ash. This is nice against Ash and Imperm. Sometimes you will get Veilered instead, and you can't really do anything about it unless you have called by, but usually you'll have Cartesia anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Of 2 Mirror Jades. 2 Albions, and this is going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm actually playing 2 Rebellions. I know people usually play 1 nowadays, but I like to play the 2 because it is, it's nice when one of them is negated and you could put 1 back, or you could keep 1 on the field when Dragoon is out and then use it as fusion material under Shifter with Cartesia, and then that gets you Brain Wall, which is always nice. Then you play 1 Alba Latenius. This is just the answer to Dragon Link. It's an answer to Manadium and a bunch of other really good cards because of the fusion requirements. And you can use it as a sacrifice under Lubellion, so that's always really nice. Then of course you have Rinbrum and Titaniclad. This you'll usually be sending off of Mirror Jade if you don't send Albion, because this will search you out your Despia package, quote unquote. You're playing 1 Granule. I was trying to fit more than 1, but I can't really do that under this list. And 1 Quarterus. So these 2 work really nice together. This is one of your win conditions. I don't want to cut this at all or change it. It's perfect the way how it is. So we're going to keep that in there at 1. And then of course your Guardian Chimera as well for the branded in red play, so that you're able to get a bunch of pops and draws. And then of course you're going to have Dragoon and Predaplant. These all work really nicely together. This is usually your super poly target, and this is what you're going to be using under Shifter. Blue Wolf. This is really nice because it helps to work with Mirror Jade. So when you usually go first, you could set up your whole combo, and then you usually get this off. So it's always nice to have the 3 Nibiru. This is pretty standard nowadays because of Snake Eyes. Then of course you're going to be playing 3 Joel. This is an insane card this format, and ironically enough, it doesn't really do anything to this variant of branded. 3 Super Polys. This is pretty standard in my opinion. So to combat this, I put 2 Lightning Storms and a Harvey's Feather Duster. The reason why we do this is because this also works against heavy monsters. 2 evenly matched. I was going to play a 3rd, but I couldn't find space for it for now. 2 works fine. I've been seeing it quite a bit, honestly. I would have played 3, but like I said, I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any space for it. I know I'm only at 14 cards, but the last one I have to explain a little bit. Now for Labyrinth, I actually sided in the 1D barrier, and the reason you do this is because of crossout, so that this way you could call crossout call D barrier, so that way you can continue your plays without being interrupted or being stopped completely, and so you're able to play regardless of what your opponent does. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will post another video later talking about why I have been away for so long. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.